Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how I made this. How I customized this 3D printed pumpkin and added a little extra flavor with these zombie eyes. Let's take a little closer look inside the pumpkin. So in here I have a small iPhone 5. I went with a smaller iPhone because my print is not extremely large and it's the right size for the pumpkin. You can go with larger phones, you just have to go with the larger pumpkin. So measure out the size dimensions of your phone and match it to the size you're printing your pumpkin. Now my first print, my support broke off because it was too thin. So inside here I put a little brace because I ran out of time to get this made for Halloween. So I kind of modified it. But in this video, I'm gonna show you how to make a thicker support that's gonna be about this wide instead of this thin. So that's the custom modification that I'm gonna make inside this pumpkin. Then you take your phone and I just put a rubber band on it and then I added it to the support. The other thing you're gonna need is an app called Digital Dudz or Morph Digital. It's a free app with a ton of animations. Here's the one I use for my arc reactor, and then here's the one that I'm using for the pumpkin is called the zombie, and then you have a choice to play music or not. And that's as simple as that. You can adjust it here, and that's the inside of our pumpkin. All right, first we're gonna go to one of my favorite places to find 3D templates, and that is Thingiverse. With the Thingiverse, search for pumpkin. I generally sort by the number of makes. That means somebody has, or a large amount of the community has already made them and it's proven to have worked. So here's the template that I found. Looks like it would scale pretty well for my project to fit a phone. So we're gonna download those files, head on over to downloads, unzip them. We have a body and the lid. What we're gonna do in this project is we're gonna customize the body. So let's import that into Fusion. So Fusion 360 is a free version for educational purpose. That's what I'm using it. So you can download that for free as a student or educator. So you can download it here. Okay, now let's go ahead and show you how I customize it. So first thing I'll do is upload the STL file. So the one I downloaded, the body here. The first thing I'm going to do is change to model, select it, right click, change to mesh to brep. That way we can modify it. And it's going to change from blue to black. It'll say, do you want to convert? And say yes. Okay, so once that's changed to brep, it'll be in black color. Now we can go ahead and modify it. So in this case, let's change the view of it. And what we're gonna do to customize it is we're gonna create this stand to hold the phone inside the pumpkin. So now we're gonna create a rectangle, select the rectangle tool. Then it is select the plane, so we're looking at the top view, so we're gonna select the top plane. Then it says, go ahead and place your first corner, so we're just gonna go right there. And then the second corner is for the size. We're gonna go right there. Okay, then we're gonna go up here and stop sketch. I'll go ahead and zoom in on here. What we're gonna do now is we're actually gonna extrude it. So you go up here to extrude, and it's asking you to, in this wizard, to select. We're gonna select the rectangle we just created. We're gonna say new body. Then we're gonna come up here, change the view. That way I can see what's going on. Scroll out a little bit, and we're gonna make it the height of, about 300 millimeters. There we go. And then we're gonna say new body, and we're gonna hit OK. All right, so now we have our support beam. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna join these two bodies. So we're gonna go modify, combined. It's gonna ask, the wizard's gonna ask for two, so we're gonna select this body. Takes a second. Then we're gonna select this body. We're gonna say join, and we're gonna say OK. As you can see, I had a little mistake there. You wouldn't select this one here. I selected it when I extruded it. That's why I brought it up. Okay, now the last step is to go ahead and file 3D print. I do not output to the printer, so I just make my selection, do OK, and we're gonna save it. And now it's ready to open in our slicing tool, Cura. As you see, it shows up much larger here. I'm going to scale it down to about 180 millimeters to fit my print bed. And let's take a second look at it. And there you go. You can see it's got the support beam, and that's what we'll use to hold on our phone. And it's ready to print. Check out my other 3D printing video if you want to see all the options that I chose to make this a successful print. I hope you found this video useful for making some modifications with your 3D printed templates from Thingiverse and Fusion 360. In a future video, I'd like to create some more with Fusion 360. Let me know what you have done in your videos. I would love to hear what you've created in Fusion and 3D printed. There's a lot of possibility in creating your own prints. See you next time.